John, great points from Ohio. God bless you. Joseph in California, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, Alex. First of all, I just wanted to thank you, your staff, and all your guest speakers for helping us to stop the New World Order. I appreciate you helping to wake me up. I've been listening to you now for about maybe 6 months. I agree with everything you're saying 100%. I stopped watching TV before I was watching you on Prison Planet TV. And it's so true what you're saying about people being brainwashed. It was like getting off of a drug. It's so addictive to stop watching TV. It took me about 30 days of not watching TV before I finally felt this sense of relief.
Well, it is a drug. No, I mean, it's admittedly changes brain chemistry and actually causes Alzheimer's. Major studies. In fact, just search the term Alzheimer's TV, guys, and show them some headlines. It literally lowers your brainwave level to a sleeping, waking, mesmerized, sleepwalking stage.
Exactly, and the messages go straight through into your subconscious, so you don't have a chance to object or analyze what's being put into your brain. It's like they're just downloading the information into your brain. I tell people, you know, I stop watching TV, and they look at me like I'm crazy, like I don't want to have indoor plumbing in my house, almost like that kind of a sense. Like, how could you not watch TV? You have to watch TV. It's insane, and I try to tell them, you're being brainwashed. You need to shut that damn thing off.
I mean, it's not a game. I mean, we are being brainwashed. And the incredible studies, we just put one up about Alzheimer's and television, massive increases. Now young people are getting what they call Alzheimer-like diseases, that video games are even worse. And people are like, oh, no, my games aren't bad. When you really get focused on a video game, and with the flicker rate, and now they've got all this new Microsoft video games that scan your face and your voice while you play. It's total surveillance. You're inviting it in. And these people, we shouldn't get mad at them. In fact, that was one of the main things I wanted to say to people, is that it really, I realize that it's wrong that I call people blobs. And I don't mean that physically, I mean spiritual blobs. They're in bondage. They're under mind control. We're all under mind control to a certain extent. I mean, this is high-tech stuff we're up against. You can't blame these people. They are literally under MK Ultra high-tech mind control through the television, through the chemicals, through the food, through the water. These are victims. These are sad, sad people. And that was the main thing in the last week that I focused on and realized I feel so sorry for all these little petty control freaks who are under mind control, but also on a power trip. I feel sorry. But what outrages me is these demonic controllers who know exactly what they're doing, and they're so easy to defeat the minute we realize what they are. But until we do that, we don't have a chance. And it's about to get a lot worse, folks. You don't know what's coming. It's so horrible. They plan on killing most of us. They've sworn to do it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joseph. Anything else?
I agree with you 100%, and that's why I do everything I can to spread the word about, tell people to get a Prison Planet subscription so that they can get informed. I pass out your movies to everybody I know. Anybody that I tell that acts like, well, you know, that's crazy stuff, just like you said, I forget about them and I move on to somebody else because they don't want to know. They want to keep their head in the sand. So if that's the way they want to go, if they want to perish, you know, that's their problem. But I'm going to keep on spreading the word. I'm telling everybody I know I will never fly again until all those body scanners have been removed and the TSA has been abolished. I've sent emails to all the major airlines telling them that. I will never fly again. Al Gore rapes women, and and the women that try to expose him get drugged through the mud. I mean, I'm over here in San Diego. We have listening devices all over in all the neighborhoods. At first, when I saw those things, I thought they were cell phone receptors to help, you know, with the
No. Oh, by the way, I forgot. They've announced that every mail carrier is now a spy, and they're going to fit them with antennas to steal all your wireless transmission and with microphones. I remember 13 years ago, when they put microphones up all over Austin, called them gunshot detectors, then this year they went ahead more honest and said, no, we're listening to you. They've got laser couplers that shoot at your window, invisible lasers that listen to everything in your house because the laser hits the window and it creates like a membrane, just like a microphone, and they listen. I mean, it's just pure crime. It's illegal, but they do it. They are such scum. God bless you. I appreciate your call. And again, I figured this out a long time ago, but it really hit me this week while I was focused. The globalists rationalize that I'm on the air and that I actually help them. That they believe that. They believe that you're cowards. They believe that my hardcore approach, which isn't hardcore, it's a realist approach, is going to scare you. They think you're beaten. They think you're broke back. They think you're weak. And they think hearing hardcore truth that you're going to get scared and go into your shell. Humans are different than other creatures on this planet. All the major studies show. A certain percentage of us, you can't train us to have learned helplessness. You can't train us to submit. And there's a certain percentage of people who can't be broken. And it's up to us to go out and unlock the other people that are under hardcore mind control. Listen, I know a lot of you are scared. A lot of you are concerned. You got to take that energy. You got to put it into resistance. Because I'm looking in the globalist eyes. I can see their soul. And I'm here to tell you, they're getting scared. They're not invincible. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Pure water. What could be better than the gift of health for your loved ones? And who better to help you give the gift this holiday season than BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com? If those on your gift list are drinking or bathing in unfiltered city or well water, chances are that water is contaminated with rust, bacteria, chlorine, and fluoride. For just pennies a day, Berkey Water Filters remove dangerous contaminants from both well and city water, is powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water, and is great for camping and emergencies. Right now, GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems and free shipping on orders over $50. Purchase any filter system from BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com to get your choice of Berkey Sport bottles, a KDF shower filter, a set of fluoride filters, or the new Sight Glass spigot, absolutely free. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY today. That's 1-877-99-BERKEY. Give the gift of health at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com today.
Go solar for cheap. Want to use solar power but the price is too high? Now you can build your own solar panels for less than $200 at 123cheapsolar.com. Don't laugh. We've sold over 45,000 solar do-it-yourself kits. Watch the step-by-step videos that even non-handyman types can use. We offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. Go to 123cheapsolar.com or call 800-713-0486. 800-713-0486. Reduce your foreign oil dependency when you go green with 123cheapsolar.com.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a silver dollar in a book explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
going to continue with your phone calls and a bunch of news. But more and more I realize we've proven all the information. We've covered how crazy and draconian all this is. I mean, I couldn't believe 13 years ago when I learned in the engineering publications that were not even classified that the government worldwide, the global government, the corporate government, was moving to all the new appliances, the smart appliances, see if they can say what kind of toilet you have, what type of light bulb you have. They can then make all the new appliances have these smart chips in them, where the appliances are accessed not by a wireless box out on the side of the road with these new smart meters that control the temperature in your house. Remember just 5 years ago, they'd laugh at you talking about that. Now from New York to Texas to California, it's going in. They came and put one on our office a few months ago, or I guess earlier in the year, and didn't even ask us. I mean, we now are controlled by the government. I mean, we don't get to control the thermostat if they want. I mean, this isn't freedom. I told people years ago the government was planning to have tracker switches in all your cars to tax you by the mile. Now, the Department of Transportation has announced that's their plan and has pilot programs going, and more than 10,000 Austinites are doing a trial right where I live. But when I first read them proposing it, people laughed at me. The laughing is over. See, you read this AP article, people will say, well, that doesn't say what you said. I'm giving you the whole backstory. Just like when I told you they're getting a biometric scan with these scanners 2 years ago, now it's AP. Same thing here. Ceiling lights in Minnesota send coded internet data. I'm going to cover more of this next hour. Now, they don't tell you here that it's through the power. Data transmission over power lines. But that's in all the real literature and the patents. They don't tell you this flicker rate is for mind control, but it's all patented. They admit it's a flicker rate. Too fast for the eye to see, to perceive. The eye sees it, you just don't perceive it. How do you hypnotize somebody with a flashing light? It's all there. This is so diabolical. Where are they testing it? Government buildings. Where'd they test the smart meters? Government buildings. Now, this is incredible. The Drudge Report just gets bolder and bolder. We want to salute Matt Drudge. I didn't see it. Jaron saw it at his parents' house over Christmas and confirmed, went to another computer, Drudge, of all his links, they were all green on Christmas, but Alex Jones and Infowars.com, those were green and red. I guess a Christmas present for Matt Drudge. Well, Matt, we appreciate your stand for liberty. Of course, DrudgeReport.com. Right now, the only red link on the Drudge Report is to Napolitano announces expansion of Gestapo zones from airports to malls and hotels. So now, not just hundreds of thousands, but millions of people will see that article. Good job, Kurt Nemo, getting that out this morning as well. By the way, Kurt, I know you point out that we predicted all of this, but add those to the bottom and the videos. You can get stuff 8 years old. The problem is I don't have the crew to sit there and mark every prediction I make. And people are very upset by how accurate my predictions are. So they try to twist what my predictions are. Or they try to lie about my predictions. How many of you have heard me for 8 years say they were going to take over every corner of society in a 10th Amendment violation? And again, I'm not tooting my horn. I saw Ridge on C-SPAN say it. By the way, you heard a caller talk about PrisonPlanet.tv. We've got a special running until the end of the year where you can get 5 months free at PrisonPlanet.tv. All my films, the live stream of the show, the video, but forget that. You don't need to get a PrisonPlanet.tv membership. We're now taking the big hour and 2 hour long special exclusive video interviews and posting them on our YouTube channel, The Info Warrior. So you can go to the main Alex Jones channel and find that link. So much key intel, spread it.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new